Yes, guys, welcome to SFeatleyTV. And yeah, if you have only just tuned in, you'll find that I've just been on um Northside's channel. Make sure you go and subscribe to him. With also the Aussie Gooner, make sure you go subscribe to them as well. And I'm fucking fuming. Fucking fuming. I've said it. I said it in January. I said it all the way through. Though I've tried to be positive about it, because people tell me I'm negative apparently. Right? I want to win a league, Jesus Christ. Right? I've said as long as he keeps the run, as long as he keeps it going. But nah, I'm sorry. That is I'm not having injuries, I'm not having refs, VAR, not having any of that bullshit that you hear from Arteta winners all the fucking time, making excuses, right? That was fucking pathetic. Fucking pathetic. Ben fucking White. Ben fucking White. The next fucking Tony Adams, or the English version of Van Dijk, as they wanted to fucking put him out. Go fuck yourself about Ben White. Go fuck yourself. I told you from time, I'd rather spend £50 million on a stick of rock. I'll stand by it. He's useless. Where the fuck was he? That goal, where was he? Nowhere. Not marking his man. Ball watching. Again. They're both ball watching. There's no adaptation to the system. We all called it out at the start of the game, right? There's no adaptation to the system. You're playing two DMs, which means there's no one to bring the ball forward, right? It means no one gets in their attacking areas. Absolute pile of shit. Shit, right? And not to mention, we got fucking Chelsea midweek. That's supposed to be a game in hand, right? The one that was supposed to give us so many points clear and make us guaranteed for top four. Man United as well. I don't even think we could fucking beat them in a minute. And then you just beat fucking Norwich. They gave away a 2-goal lead to fucking Norwich. I don't even think we could beat fucking them at right now. Because if they're shit, what are we? We ain't much better. Bullshit. Tottenham dropped points. How much more of a fucking like motivation do you need to have your biggest, fiercest rivals drop points in a fight for top four? Right? How much more motivation do you fucking need? Seriously. Bullshit. Get this prick out now. Get him out. Right? He is not worth this badge. Well, this badge, it's on the wrong fucking side and it's the wrong way fucking round. Right? Because they can't even get that fucking right. He's not worth this badge. Not worth this badge at all. Right? Or the Victoria Concordia Crescent. That's the real badge. Not this bloody toy fucking thing that we keep using. But I'm gonna bring on Gary. Don't waste the tweet. How you doing, my bro? I like to be on the bigger, better circumstances, but as you can see, I'm fucking fuming.
Yeah, I mean, at the start of this 3-game stretch, the last thing I thought we'd be sitting here going, well, got no points out of it.
No points out of 3 games against Brighton, Crystal Palace, and Southampton. Not even a point.
Yeah, this was just. I mean, and like you said, it has nothing to do with the injuries. Nothing to do. Everybody has to deal with injuries. You're supposed to have an answer for that, no matter what. It can't be all right.
If he can't deal with the injuries, I'm sorry. If he can't deal with the injuries, right, he shouldn't be a manager.
Yeah.
Because that's what happens. Squad management. Sorry. But yeah, sorry. Carry on.
Yeah, no. So like you said, the injuries, and then it can't be all right. You know what? They have an answer for Lacazette in the middle. That can't be it either. You're supposed to be able to respond. I mean, for me, it's really simple. The defense, take what the defense gives you, and if you can't, then you're gonna have to force it. Today we needed to force it. They weren't gonna give us anything easy. We're gonna have to actually force it down their throats, and we didn't want to do it. And that's partly on the players and partly probably on the way they're being managed and coached. They didn't come out today in the first 45 minutes thinking, you know what, they just gave up 6 goals. Guess what? We can at least get 3, right? Right?
Mm-hmm.
And it can't. And this whole road home thing, nah. This is Southampton. They're not that good. We made them look really good today, and they got to do exactly what they wanted to do, and they forced us to do things we didn't want to do, and we looked really porous for it. Yeah, this is not good, and somebody's supposed to. Usually, you think people lose their jobs when they go through a stretch like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
What game? I was looking at the match reviewers' next set of games, and hello everybody in the chat. Welcome to the show. You look at those list of games. Every team on there has something to play for.
Can I?
Right?
Yeah, I mean, I just want to make this very clear. So we've won 17 games, right? Last year we won 18. We've drawn 3. We've drawn 7 in last season. We've also lost 11, right? We lost 13 last season, right? We also scored 45 goals. We scored 55 last season. And we can't look like we can score a goal at all. 37 goals against. Oh, look, 39 goals against, right? And people are telling me we improved our fucking defense. Okay. Yeah. 54 points to 51 to 61, which shows, let's put it this way, that tells me one thing. It's not how good we've been, right? It's how shit the league's been. Simple. That's as simple as that. How shit the league's been. I mean, what do you want me to say in that, man?
Yes. Yes. I mean, yes. I don't think there's anything. I don't think we're gonna have much. I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, I don't want to be negative. Guess what? It's more. There's not much
What's
more
to
you
be
can say.
positive about?
There's nothing. I mean, we're smiling just because I smile because I don't want to cry. Because if I think about it too hard, it's going to make you cry. But there was nothing good about this game. Not the way it was. You can look at it and say now that the way that the teams were, the starting 11 just didn't work.
Yeah.
And you know what? Who should know that? It's got to be the manager, right? He's got to know whether that 11 is going to work the way he has it set up. He has to know whether he's got the right mentality of players coming into this match. He didn't have that. He's going to have to know he's going to have to make a change. Static. Welcome. Yeah, and he didn't. Everything was just bad. Everything was like no. Everything that you're planning to do, you didn't have a good thought. You didn't think it out right, and we paid for it today.
Do you know what? Do you know what? No, we said it during the stream, during a watch along on Northside channel. Right, that lineup spoke to me of one thing. I'm doing whatever to make sure Pepe does not play. Right, you bring on Nketiah on for fucking what? He scored a goal because he intercepted the fucking ball to the keeper back in 2 years ago after coming back from COVID. And we won 1-0 at St. Mary's. Yippity shit. Right? Like, I'm sorry, that spoke of, I don't care. Right? I'm not having him playing as, I'm not having Pepe play as, on the right or the left, right? I'm going this way and that way, and that is it. Simple as that. I'm gonna go through some of the chat because there's a load of comments already. Big up Games FC. Steven sad days, bro. 8 feet. We calm. Hope you're right. Don't let these get to you. Blame it on Arteta. Yeah, mate. I just blame, mate. I don't usually let these get to me anymore. Like I get angry in that, and but then after the match reaction on died down. What you know? Uh, we know what team tactics we wanted to play, but these guys kept making choices. Arteta out. You can't lose to mid-table three times in a row when in a top four fight. The club is spineless and terrible. Be ashamed. No excuses about the injuries or something either. We have plenty of players to play to beat Palace, Brighton, and Southampton. Absolutely well done, well said. Arsenal's remaining fixtures: Chelsea away, Man United at home, West Ham away, Leeds at home, Tottenham away, Newcastle away, Everton at home. Jesus H Christ. Uh, if Arteta gets a new deal in the summer, I'm done. Wish I could somehow cut this team from my memory. I won't go that far, mate, but yeah, I'll just cut the bad part from it. Top four, have a selective memory, mate. This is what you want. Top four down the toilet. Don't give any more than a three, and that's arguably being generous. As for Arteta, he gets about -5. No, he gets his own bigger sackable level, mate. Stephen, big up Arteta, big up Craig Malloy. Obviously, he was on the Northside channel. Big up Static, as we all know. And still, at least you're not doing this with that Brazilian compared to tying that on time. He's probably still looking for excuses. He did. Oh, no, Marley's does. Oh, no. That's not Marley. That's the Kaio. It believes in Ben White. Well, I'm gonna love Gunners for more corners next week. And go Ben White. Yeah, that 50 million piece of shit that you call Ben White. Like, trust me, like his sheets can't stay fucking white because he keeps shitting all over. Like, I mean,
But you know what? It doesn't. That's not the goal. Their goal isn't the problem. It never was. It never was. It never was. Think about it.
yeah.
We needed to score multiple times, regardless, and part of
Either
that
way,
is
we needed to score to win the game.
yeah.
We
We
needed
need
to win the
we needed
game.
to score, but also we need to score multiple times to show that we've done something positive and we actually have improved a little bit from the previous games that we played. And playing against like Southampton being one of the worst teams we were playing at to this point, you need to get, we needed to have scored at least 2 goals against them.
Do you
That's
honestly? I mean, big up Static, and I always respect your opinion, but do you really feel Arteta is sabotaging the season?
no, this is his level. This is what you get from a manager in his
Yeah,
second and a half, 2.5 years into their career, playing in
it's
what many believe is the best league in the world, right? With a team that's basically playing on fumes, right? We don't have a bench to keep up with any, like, not even Southampton brought on better players than us in terms of players with either
Oh, Jesus
some
Christ,
experience,
don't.
right. I mean, Frazier, their goalkeeper, made many nice saves today. Ramsdale didn't have to do much. That's how porous it was. They weren't hurting us on their offense, right? They played a solid defense. Our offense was poor, just terrible. And even with the changes we did, too late. But those players that came on didn't come on with as much, urgency that we needed to get a goal. I mean, it was like it was like a practice session. Don't go 100% on this team. Take your time. They're going to open things up for you. No, you got to go take it to them. We didn't do that. It looked like a practice session for Southampton, how to defend a lead, and we just let them keep it, right? Let them keep it. Nah.
Yeah.
It says Frazier there, doesn't it? Frazier Foster.
Forster.
What's that? Frazier? Isn't that Frazier?
No, Fraser Forster was the goalkeeper. It was Forster, the keeper.
Who's Frazier then?
That's his first name.
That's what I said.
Yeah, Fraser Forster.
Yeah.
I
I don't know why we arguing. I said it first
I
thing.
don't know.
It might have sounded.
We fucking lost. I'm not even getting in there.
I mumble, so there you go. Yeah.
I mean, what the hell was Arteta doing today? He takes Tavares and Cedric off to play Martinelli and Saka as wing backs. and then playing Nketiah up front. Did Nketiah play the whole? Don't tell me Nketiah played the whole 90 minutes.
Yeah, I think so.
Don't tell me he played the whole
He
90.
did not. He didn't come off. He didn't come off. I mean,
That motherfucker played the whole 90 minutes.
yeah. He didn't.
Oh, fucking
He didn't
Christ.
come off.
Forget
No. We just our left and our right back came off. That's it.
What? That's all he did. And people are telling me this guy is fucking tactically. This guy is a fucking tactician. Right. How someone explain to me how that makes sense. Someone fucking explain it. Go on. Give it your best shot. Because I bet you I'll shoot you down in 5 seconds.
Right? Well, it makes you. Well, you know what? You make those changes because what? Defense isn't the problem, and it wasn't. Right? It isn't the problem. Going forward was the problem. We didn't have it in us today. Yeah, I mean, sabotaging. You know what? I guess when I say sabotaging, I'm thinking like, you know what? He is better than this, and he's just having a really poor time. No, this is where I believe this is what you're getting out of a manager at this point in their career. He's just, same thing we asked out week. I heard it multiple times on the watch along that I was on. We've got young players, and they're asking them to do things they just cannot do at this point in their careers.
Well, this is the point,
right?
Like,
well, guess what? This is the same thing with This is the same thing from Arteta, right?
Youth projects. I want to go back. Oh, hang on. Sorry, I want to see Man United's 92 squad. Right, Man United's 1992 squad. Right, class of 92 squad, whatever. Right. So it had Peter Schmeichel, right? Right, it had Stevie Bruce, Brian Robson that had already been there, Cantona's experienced, Bruce is experienced. Right?
You could just stop there. You don't even have to go any further because some of those players we don't even have any levels of that right now.
But that's what I'm saying. But Mike Fielding had experience. Like those players had it. Mark Hughes had experience. McClare had experience. So those players already had experience in that Man United setup before they even took to the pitch. Before they already been there. So like that's how their 92 side just banged. Right? This is what they're not getting. Whereas us, we've got Granite fucking Xhaka. Mohamed El Neni, who doesn't even get a game. Right? Our most experienced, our best defender of possibly available is Gabriel, who's only 23, 24. Right? You've got also Lacazette, who couldn't, mate. Lacazette could shoot, and I'd have to duck. Like that's how much he misses. So it tells you the difference in terms you need experience in a young side in order to, when you play in games like Palace away, when the crowd's against you, you've got the experienced players to pick yourself way through this. Right? It's a joke. Absolute fucking joke. And I'm so pissed off. Exactly
no, you know what also epitomizes this game is, all right, so in the first half, did you see he was taking? Did you see
before you just before you go, I'll just go through these last few comments I've got here. The 6 players out, no one comes in. 10 likes, hit the like and subscribe. I've never seen Pepe pass through the back, last through ball back as much. That came on. So fuming. Seriously, this manager has to go. Seriously, doesn't play Pepe right, and ESR wanted to see Xhaka on any. To be honest, okay, at least he can drop. No, put ESR in even as an 8 was an option, but big up Bhargav, and then
I was just gonna say what epitomizes this game.
Yeah, go on.
Is just who took our free kicks in the first half when we had opportunities to maybe get something out of a free kick. I mean, he was
Cedric.
if you. I
He was
mean,
trying
watching
to shoot at an angle that you're never gonna score.
Well, not only that, but like for that whole first half, his passes were just poor. They're getting intercepted all the time. They're late. Defenders are able to jump in front of every one of them. So so you've got Erdegaard and you've got Cedric standing over the ball, and Cedric's the man. Isn't Erdegaard's the captain? Doesn't the captain at some point go, step away? I got this, right? No, it must be Arteta managing that because there's no way I think Cedric's.
There's no player that stands out. There's no.
Yeah,
sorry,
no, so
Luca, there's no player that stands out.
yeah,
No player.
yeah.
No one. No. All of them. Dreadful.
Yeah.
Bhargav.
Yeah, what do you want me to say, man? I mean, this one hurts just like the last one, and it's gonna keep hurting. I mean, I'll put it this way: like, I mean, what hurts the most? You know, like people always talk about like with why like as Arsenal fans, it really sucks to like watch an implosion like this. It's never easy. We've seen it like how many times, and then this year, like you want to hope a little bit, but we can't even do that because you knew that was like this was around the corner. We pretty much self imploded. I mean,
we have self-imploded the last few weeks.
I don't know what else to say. I mean, how are we struggling to even score one goal for how many years? I don't care about like the goal. We definitely conceded that goal, but as a team like us with all that investment, like we should have fixed our creativity this year. Look at Man City, like they go. Look at like teams like Man City and like Liverpool. They go down. Maybe not today with Man City, but like usually they're coming back and taking shots, and trying to get like a couple goals. We struggle to score one goal. You can't win like this.
Second half, so bad.
And this 3-game slide is about to get worse, and it just hurts.
We just need to
speechless at this point. I don't know if you guys have better words to say about it than me.
Mate, the way we're playing at the minute, we could be struggling. We could be falling out of the freaking top 6.
Oh no, not even that. I think conference.
Bhargav, there's a problem with your mic, mate. It's like it's coming unplugged. I'll just put it on mute while you sort that out. Yeah, I've got to quickly move on to the watch along to the player rating. Sorry, because as much as I want to get it all out. Whoa, still massive. It's a massive problem. It's like literally half the jack is coming out. Yeah. So I'm just gonna quickly share the play ratings because I need to get this done and dusted. So I've got to be. I'm heading out this evening, so I can't stay too long. So, as everyone knows, 0 to 10, 0 being the worst, 10 to man the match. No one's gonna get that today. And then you got obviously Arteta's sackable level. Well, Arteta's getting even more sackable level. Right, so there you go. Right, you can like it or lump it, Arteta fans. You're getting it. Right, and all your fans that started singing, right, we're on our way to Champions League. Get what you fucking deserve. Right? Get what you effing deserve. Right? You now deserve this, right? For coming up with all the shit that you were coming up with about this manager. Disrespecting all that came before him. Right? Like King Arteta. No, King Herbert Chapman. King Herbert Chapman. Right? So, probably a name you don't even know. Right? But anyway. Ramsdale. What are you gonna go with, Gary?
Well, I mean, he didn't really have to take. He didn't. What? They only got like 9 shots on us, 3 on target. I mean, he didn't really have much to do defensively like that. His distribution going forward, I don't recall. Huh?
I think the goal could have been a bit. He could have been a bit better.
But he got a hand on it. I mean, he got a. I think it hit his body at some point. So I think that goal is, yes, he could have made that stop, and I like to have my goalkeepers do that. But I kind of feel like that was that came out of nowhere, and it shouldn't even have happened at all. I think, yeah. I mean, I'm tempted to give him a 5. Yeah, I think Well,
Yeah.
we're talking about like the best players of the game. For what we wanted to get out of them. I think
Yeah.
he did. He probably did one of the best.
Cedric for me, I think it's a 2.
Man,
Very poor.
I want. When in Rome, so I'm going to stick with kind of where we are here. As far as, but yeah, what is 2? What is 2? What is 3? I just
Very
want to.
poor.
Okay. Yeah. No.
I'm just gonna take personal charge of this one. Ben White can sit with his fucking beloved Arteta. Fuck off out of my club, you piece of shit.
Mm.
You can't even watch a fucking game to see where you're going wrong. Like, if you ain't got the balls for it, fucking stay here, man.
Still getting that buzz there, Bhargav. I don't know if it's got it's a
Yeah,
loose wire or
it
something.
must
All
be
right.
loose one.
I don't know. Then
Torment,
I'll come back another day. Then.
It's cleared up now. I don't know if you stopped talking or.
Man, you nearly bottled a 2-0 lead, mate, to Norwich. Jeez. Like, you nearly bottled a 2-0 lead to Lions. But then again, we've got no right to have a fucking go because we're shit as well. Like, I've said it. I said it. I keep saying it. And this manager will keep proving my point. He's not worth a carrot. Not worth a carrot. Right? After all the money we spent on this guy, to be getting the same record and about to overtake the record for more losses in a season, right? Which we'll do in, I think, in 2 games' time, knowing that we've got to play Chelsea and Man United and also Tottenham and also West Ham. Like, I'm sorry. He's just, and people telling me he's improved defensively. Bullshit. Not when we're conceding just as many goals as last season, or even more. It just shows that our competition has not been as strong this year. Right. So yeah, Gabriel 3, 2.
No, he's 3. I mean, he's not. He wasn't that bad. No, he wasn't that bad. I mean, you look at the way. I mean, our defense wasn't as poor as it could have been. I mean, like I said, the goal they scored was terrible, but the fact that that's really all they got for most of the game, the defense wasn't as bad as it could have been. It's everything going forward. That's the problem today. Today was nothing to do with the defense. So, I mean, he's probably more of a 4. I don't remember him doing anything so negative today that I was like saying his name
a few times.
So
I'm gonna stick with 3 just because I'm in that mood. Tavares.
He actually, for me, he was all right. I'll give him a 4. He was good. I mean, if right now, Ramsdale's a 5. He's a 4. He didn't do anything. I don't think he did anything different than he's done the last 2 games that he's played. He's just been, every time he comes out there, it just seems like nobody else wants to pick up their game. Think about it. He's played the last 3 games that he's been part of. At what point did you go, all right, this player was really, really good and he stood out? Never. So it can't be, it's not Tavares' problem, but he just happens to be the person that's in the game when we see this poor play.
Let us know in the chat if you agree or not. Gonna quickly move to Odegaard. I'm sorry, Odegaard was a 1.
Nah, it wasn't that bad. I know you mad at him.
No, where was he? Where was he?
Well, you know what? Part of that is maybe part of the game plan because this is you put our
it's because we played 2 DMs. It's because we played 2 DMs and no box to box.
Well, that's on the management. That's on the game plan. That's that's not necessarily on the player.
Like as a captain, where was he as a captain? He was supposed to have the captain's armband. Where was he?
I guess obviously not because he was not allowed to take those free kicks.
We even said during the game, like, is it me or is it like the armbands, like the Fellowship of the Wing? Like you put it on, you get teleported to some different fucking time zone.
Yeah.
Like you disappear on the football pitch. Because if that's the case, can we put the freaking armband around Arteta and make him disappear? Like, I'm gonna go for Lukonga.
You know, and you know what? They're playing at their level. You know,
Right.
I'm sticking with you in terms of the way that you rank the players, but they're playing at their level. He played at his level today. Was he loose with the ball? Yes, he's been loose with the ball
Yes.
pretty much the whole time he's been here with us, which he hasn't caught up to the speed of this game. He has to be
I'm
really
glad you're
careful.
it, because to be honest, mate, a lot of
Yeah.
these will probably be a lower.
No, well, like I said, they only scored the one goal, and that one goal, they didn't do anything defensively to threaten us. So that's not some. I'm not. Once again, the one goal I expected a goal. I expected us to win 3-1 today. You know, so you know.
Granit Xhaka.
He's the same level. This is at his level, right? I mean,
2.
I guess if you're giving Erdegaard a 1, there's no way you can put Xhaka
Give all our
higher than
players
him. See,
5.
you come on, dude. You put him above Erdegaard. Come on now. Come on, Steven. Come on.
Mate.
Hey, is it much better now?
It's no, I still hear it. You heard it when you talk there, so I don't know if it's just not gonna work. But yeah, I heard
it. Speak again.
Hello.
That sounded better. Yeah.
Better.
It was my laptop. I'm guessing because it's been.
Stop moving it then.
Are you? Yeah. If you put it on something level, because it just sounds like, yeah. Yeah. No.
Yeah, put it on something level, then it might work.
Yeah.
No, Xhaka, he deserves a 1.
Well, that's why. Yeah.
See, look, I'm being nice. So there we are. Look, oh fucking hell, that state's.
You put Erdegaard at a 1 and Xhaka at a 2. Come on.
Well, they're all right. Fine, they're both getting a fucking 1 then. Okay, I'm not in the mood to give them higher. Fuck that.
No, I don't want higher. I want.
No. Well, I'll tell you what. We'll put them at fucking 1. I'll tell you what. Fuck it. Let's all put them at 1 and fuck off. Right? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was a really, really bad game. Really, really bad day.
Martinelli.
Yeah, I mean, going forward, when he attempted to attack the goal line, he did all right, but he didn't do it enough for me. Not enough for me.
2.
All right.
Shit.
2.
Shit. And Ketia. Do you know what? Actually, you know what? I'm making a statement. Like, fuck this lot. You're all not even getting higher than 2s. Apart from the keeper. Because the keeper can't exactly do anything, can he?
He did the best he could with what he had. I mean, the only thing I'm going to say about Ramsdale that I kind of want to see a little bit more. I don't know if you agree or not.
Relentless. I sent you the link on Insta.
Yeah.
But I can't stay too long, mate.
Yeah.
I literally can only stay till 6.
Yeah, and I was just going to say that Ramsdale, I expected him to show a lot more leadership, a lot more, wake these guys up when they're struggling. Today, they needed to be woken up. They kind of just like they were kind of sleepwalking through this game.
Nketiah for me just gets a fucking 0. What the fuck was he there? He was only there because he didn't want freaking Pepe on. Right. Whoever to beat that on, tell him to shut the fuck up. And I heard that in the background.
You heard a beep? You heard a horn?
Yeah.
Oh, that was somebody way outside my house.
Yeah, tell him he's a knob. Saka is a 2, so I'm not giving anyone any higher. I'm like, this is like how fucked off I am. Smith Rowe, like, did fuck all when he came on, and Pepe, I'm not even gonna mark him because he just doesn't get the game time. Like, less than 20 minutes to do cameo. Fuck off. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. In the games where you need to score, you don't bring him on early enough to
that's
give him
because it
enough
was done
time.
at the start of the season, mate.
Yeah, the schedules are set. Yeah, these are set schedules. You come into the season, you know exactly when people come on. It's always around the 60-minute mark that you start preparing them to come on. 65, 70-minute, they come on. The next player comes on 70, 75 minutes.
There's no point. There's no point in updating it. Not the sake of 7 games. It really isn't. It's no point. There's no point. Like, just use the players that are there. We know the players that are there. We know the players that aren't there. So there we are. Yeah, those are my ratings. So make of them what you will. You can agree, disagree. I couldn't give a fuck. Okay, I'm in that sort of mood, to be honest, mate. I can't even put a piece of paper over it static. I can't. That's on the internet. You're missing one at the bottom to put them in total dog shit. That's what Arteta's sackable level is. Bro, none of our players were being a direct today. He had to touch football during the attacking reset manager.
Yep. Yeah.
It was a waste of
space.
space.
They had no intent to actually do something with the ball.
Relentless, quickly, what are your thoughts on the game, mate?
Yeah, can you guys hear me? I think my mic is acting a bit.
Yeah, no.
Oh yeah, man. What's going on, everybody? What's up?
Hello, sir.
Not bad, man. You? Yo?
What's up?
Can you hear us?
I think his internet's playing up. Is your internet blowing up?
Oh.
I'll tell you what, Relentless. We'll get you on another. We'll get you on another time, mate. Because usually I'll be patient with it, but I haven't really got the time.
Hello there. Why not?
This one. You guys.
Why not stream this? We can hear you for a little bit, but
you guys can hear me now,
hear
right?
us.
Yeah, no, but it's cutting in and out.
Is it clear now? It should be clear now.
Yeah, but but then 2 minutes later it's cutting off again.
Yeah, it's gonna be real quick, man. I mean, Steve, I already said it on this show thousands of times. Arteta's not the guy to take us to where we need to be. He can't even get us Champions League football. You know what I'm saying? Like, he only plays 1 game a week, and he can't do this simple stuff, man. At least just stay in and around the top 4. We're falling out of the top 4, man. It just doesn't make any sense, man.
They've even changed the song to say, "Oh, we're focused about getting Europa League."
Man, it's just sad, man. What's going on to this club, man? Like, I can't really come up here and yell and shit because, like, I just don't have the energy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's the same stuff we've been saying. Like, you can take a rant that I had 2 years ago and just replay it. Yeah. Just replay it. I don't even need to speak, bro. Just replay it. Same stuff. He has his team from top to bottom. He has his goalkeeper all the way up to the striker. That's his team. That's his team, Steve. He can't just stay. Like, why we lose 3 games on the bounce? For what? Why did we lose 3 games on the bounce? For what? What was the point of that?
Because he hasn't got to know what he's doing. He hasn't got a separate game.
There's no system, man. No system, and that's
he has a game plan. He has a game plan, but if his game plan doesn't work, he's got no plan B, and he doesn't have a game plan that suits only a certain team's strength. But if he's got deficiencies in the squad, it's only fitting the strongest 11 that he's got.
Listen, he has his favorites, and he doesn't even have a game plan. You say he has a game plan. Listen, with all due respect, I don't even think he has a game plan, bro. I'm looking at the football. The football's dead. We're 16th in the league in created chances. Come on, what's really going on with this team? We don't have any shots on goal. We don't score goals. We don't defend. Even though he said, even though the fans say we defend, it's like the whole club is like everything's going.
Mate, there's a lot of interference, a lot of wins.
I'm gonna go back on mute. I'm pretty sure everybody knows how I feel about Arteta. Going a big rant, but miss.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to put you on mute because the wind's quite bad. We could have. I tell you what, we'll get you on definitely on the news show as well. to talk about it because we've got plenty of them coming up. Got them to commit in their box due a penalty, and if a bit more no direct free kick. Steve, it's not a date. It's going out with an old friend from college, mate. He's like a mate that has been for been for me to, from like seeing me in hospital, mate. So me and him are like like he said he was in at home, which is Colchester for him. So we're meeting up in Ipswich. So we're playing too safe for my liking. Big up, yeah. The game plan is sideways and backwards and slow movements. All we do is pass the ball back and forth, absolutely, and back and forth. But yeah, top four's done now.
Yeah,
it's done, man. It's done.
It's done. It's done. Yeah.
Well, you know what?
Done.
You know what? We're like talking like right now, maybe top 7 the way we're playing right now, because I don't see like you said,
what?
top
We could
4.
actually fall out of Europe. If he falls out of Europe altogether, he's got to go.
Well, I mean, the way this thing is going, and this, you know what, and this, and the excuse can't be, you know what, the injuries.
I'm just thinking it. Let me look at it. Let me look at the stats of the table. Right. So if we lost against West Ham, they go above us. Then Wolves will be next. And if we lose, keep going on the way they're going, right? Who are Wolves got in their final games? Chelsea and Liverpool, and then Man City. But they could possibly catch us if we're not careful. If we're not careful, and then we've got 8th worried about, and struggling to get in the Conference League. We could actually end up in the Conference League here, boys.
Yep. Yeah. Well, I mean, like, because next week, think about it. Next week we have.
If he ends up in the Conference League, then I'm sorry, the guy's got to go.
Yeah. See.
But
yeah.
knowing Arteta in fans, they'll take that as success, as a progress.
Yeah. No, I mean, think about it. That team plays Brentford again, so they could actually lose again if we don't do anything against United. You know, Wolves play Burnley. That should be a win for them, but you know, you don't know how this season's going to go. So yeah, I mean, we could, if we don't get points versus United, Man U, we're gonna be in trouble.
Yeah.
We're already in trouble, man. We're already in trouble.
And you want to know what the sad thing is, man? Let me just say something real quick. You want to know what the sad thing is about this club, man? The mentality has not changed one bit, bro. As soon as we lost that Crystal Palace game,
it's got worse.
You want to know? As soon as we lost that Crystal Palace game, I was like, we're gonna lose our next 3 games, bro. And what did I say?
Relentless. The mentality hasn't changed. It has changed. It's got worse. Yeah. We'll take anything as progress.
But yet again, if you get rid of Arteta, who's on the market? Who would want to come to this?
You know what?
Bro?
There's better managers out there, regardless of who you bring in, because they're gonna have years on their belt. They're gonna have maybe seen what all this gone through a lot of the stuff that we're going through now. Players may actually play for them, you know, and they have a better plan for them as well. I mean,
we could do so, and we can have more outspoken managers, but they won't do that. They want a yes man. But there you go. We're gonna have to leave it there. Yep. I can't. I can't stay on any longer, so I've got to jump off.
Yep.
So big up to everyone that's just tuned in.
Thank you.
Sorry if you couldn't stay any longer. Otherwise it usually would be an hour, full hour, or maybe even more. But yeah.
Well, Stephen, have a good night tonight, because you deserve it. You've gone through a lot of pain the last 3 weekends, so tonight is your night to have some fun. Yeah, and you need to be smiling, because you put on your arms on my head.
I'm gonna have pig out, a steak out. So
there you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Get the big steak, man. Get the big steak.
Yeah, I'm gonna need it. Yeah. Gary, where can I find you?
Yeah, so as you can see behind me, The Trip, that's my show on DWTT. Search for that on YouTube. Otherwise, you'll see me, I guess, tomorrow and Thursdays on Arsenal Fan Circle. So those are my regular spots. And today I was on Mr. Arsenal podcast for the watch along. So yeah, that's where you can see me. we'll do this again another time. Thank you for having me, Steven. Everybody in chats, thank you. Bhargav, Relentless. It's been a pleasure having you on with us.
Yeah. Big up, Bhargav. How you, where can I find you, man?
Yeah, you'll find me on the internet somewhere.
Just like that on the internet
Well,
somewhere.
actually, I can say that. That's gonna get like misconstrued.
Relentless.
We keep talking football, especially TV.
We get it. We don't worry. We'll get it. We
Definitely
get
hit the like and subscribe. Good watch along today, Steven.
Oh, thank you.
Funny
Thank
jokes
you.
on that one too.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we'll get the Aussie Gunner and Northside back on the channel as well. No, they'll definitely be coming back on at some point. Don't you worry. Relentless, where can I find you, buddy?
You can find me the Relentless Sports Hub on YouTube. I haven't uploaded in like a couple of weeks, but make sure you guys go subscribe. New content coming over this summer.
Yeah, wicked. Make sure you go and do that. Oh, big up, Miss Mel. Mel.
Hey, yeah.
Mel, what did I say about Arteta? What did I say?
I know she was still like Arteta in about like 4 weeks ago.
What did I say about Arteta? I hate to be right, but I'm being proven right. So much for we're on our way to the Champions League.
Hey, I don't blame her. I mean, she was just being hopeful.
I know. Big up, Mel. I love you, Mel. Either way, so like, we love you, Mel. Either way, no matter what your opinion is. We love everyone, despite what their opinions are. As long as you're respectful and can have an honest debate about it, like, we don't mind what your opinion is, sir. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe. And yeah, Mel, I'll be sending you voice recordings of my thoughts about Arteta. And jokes. But yeah, make sure you go and subscribe to every one of this lot and follow them as well. Make sure you go and subscribe to Sait, Miss Mel, Games of C. Who else? Mike Green's been in the chat. We've also had Anthony. Follow him on Twitter. And I think TalkMU. Make sure you go and subscribe to TalkMU's new channel, Football versus Cancer, right? And DM me whenever you want need some help with the channel, man. Because like as usual, as you know, with my channel, with the fundraising we do, I'm more than happy to help out. There's Luca as well, Owen Jones as well. Big up everyone that's tuned in. I really appreciate you all. And yeah, we are out of here. Until then, take care. Bye bye.